Hello everyone, welcome back to Farming Valley, episode number 25. Since we last left off, I've done a few things. As you can tell, the days have passed and things might have been done, such as our windmill. I hope you guys like the windmill. I think there's a little bit more I want to do to it. I kind of done a few things to kind of make it look a little bit nicer here and there. I still feel like, I don't know, I'm not really big on the stone here in the center, and I feel like it's kind of weird on the outsides, and they might need to do something along this top part here, but yeah, I'm just kind of been poking around with some ideas. I do have a small roof on the top, and it is producing us a great amount of power for what we need. As you can tell, we are doing fine. It's actually keeping up with everything. We're not losing power at all, so we're good to go. We're powering our system and our lanterns at the same time, which is wonderful. Now, if we want to keep these going, I would probably suggest on the next one that we go out, if we want to go out more this way, we would probably want to put like an LV capacitor on top, let it start filling it up and all that good stuff, and then continue out from there. So we could probably keep going all throughout the town with this if we want, which wouldn't look too bad because they kind of look like nice little power poles or power lines and all that stuff. So, pretty neat stuff. But anyways, I got a lot of you guys have been reading y'all's comments. I actually had one that particularly did kind of poke out at me a little bit. I know I mentioned that we could remove this to save power, which is actually, it's not a bad idea, but someone also actually mentioned that we could put a lever on it. So I kind of want to test that and see, because I didn't know they actually responded to redstone signals, but I never really tried either, so... maybe, oh, there you go, redstone signal. Cool. Hey, that works. Yeah, we could probably do that. That's not bad. I didn't even think about that. But there we go. And as far as like some comments are concerned for moving our Botania setup, well, I mean, I had one that mentioned about putting it over there next to the goddess area, but that's kind of far away, and the goddess pond is really messed up. I don't even know if I'm actually would be able to fix it. I would like to try and all, but I just don't even know. But I had another friend pop out and give me an idea on where to put our nice little Botania setup, and I kind of got it in the works at the moment. So currently I have some more saplings being set up, and I think this would be a great place to kind of set up our Botania area, and I'll expand this as well a little bit later on as well. But I added some more trees here in the front. They're going to slowly start growing, and I think having like an entrance into like a botanical forest would be pretty cool. So I'm going to make my own little forest here and expand it out a little bit more about behind. You little... Get out of here. Get frozen. Oh, you're legendary. Oh, yes. Give me the good stuff. Give me the good stuff when I kill you. That's not the good stuff. I was hoping it would drop like a scroll or something. I think they do that with chaining plus on. But anyways, let's go ahead and work and continue our endeavors in some Botania. So we have over half a mana pool full of awesome mana thanks to hydrangeas, and I would love to actually get to a better set of flowers at some point, but as it sits right now, probably not gonna happen at the moment. So let's go ahead and make something. This is going to be helpful for us to move some stuff and also hold mana portably if we need it to use anything like recharging items and such. And the way we actually use this, if you guys are new to Botania, shift right click on this. It'll swap it over to charge mode from our mana pool, which means it'll draw everything out of the mana tablet. And you want to make sure if you have your magnet on, hold shift. So, you know, it doesn't like zoom back into your inventory. Now that's the downside. I would actually recommend probably taking off the magnet ring, so you could actually, like, if there's a specific amount that you actually want to put inside of your mana tablet. Now, I don't want to put it all in there, but it should be, yeah, it's about full, so that's good to have for a little bit later on. We want to make sure we leave a little bit in there so we can actually do a little bit of work today. So let's go ahead and make up a few things. Let's go ahead and grab some iron. We're going to make some mana steel. Let's get started with that. 1, 2, 3. And you know what? You could have just dumped them all on there. I don't know. Something about throwing them on there individually is good too. Next part we want to actually jump into probably looking at making is a runic altar. So this little fellow right here is also going to require a mana diamond, which I probably should have grabbed that. Or a mana pearl, which I just haven't really had... Oh my gosh, there's some Endermen out in the backyard. Oh, dude. I want them. I want those pearls. Give me the pearls. Get over here. Oh my god, there's so many. Come on, buddy. No, you can stay away. Alright, we need to take care of this guy first. Wait, what are you? You're hardened? Taken care of. Make sure we're good on the backside. Oh my goodness. Alright, you need to get over here. I want those pearls! Oh my gosh. I actually did get a pearl from killing one not too long ago before I started. But yeah, that's another reason why I don't mind it being nighttime all the time. How dare you steal my block? Did I get one? No, he gave me his grass block though. That's nice. Well, that's unfortunate. A little bit of bad RNG right there. That's not the worst thing in the world. I really want to give De Niro some more like ender pearls. I think he actually likes those a little bit more than coal, based on what he says. But yeah, let's go ahead and get another diamond. Let's make that runic altar. Show you guys a little bit more into some of the Botania stuff. So if you guys, like I said, are new to Botania, this is probably going to be helpful. If you guys have probably played Botania since it's like been released, more than likely you guys probably even know a lot more about Botania than I do. I've played through it quite a few times, but at the same time, like, there's still portions of Botania I've not really ever touched, like the corporeal, whatever that is, corporeal system. Yeah, so this is like a way to almost like, I think Teddy actually explained it to me one day, that it was a way to almost like set up your own, like, storage network, and I was like, well, that is pretty cool, but I just never really figured into getting into it and trying to get it to work. So there we go. Basically set you up a mana spreader off your mana pool. That's going to pull mana out of our pool, and it's going to push it into our runic altar that needs it to craft specific items. So if we take a look inside of our Links of Botania now, which also you can hold shift on this, creates runes for stronger flowers and items. Very neat. So we got a bunch of different flowers, a bunch of different items. I wouldn't mind changing this up. Instead of using like something passive, maybe use something that's actually going to provide us with some power. Now, Endo Flames are a great source of getting power, but they do require fuel. As far as a fuel source is concerned, we don't really have like a amazing renewable automated system as it sits right now, so I'd have to go get a bunch of trees chopped down and get those cooked up into some charcoal, etc., in order to power our Endo Flames. We also have coal coke. I don't know. An example are lava buckets that are. Let's see. Endo Flame will not burn anything that returns a byproduct. Okay, so yeah, you can't use lava, which would have been wonderful. A block of coal. Any type of coal, charcoal, stuff like that. So you can kind of automate this with an open crate right here, which you can find in the natural apparatus section for some sort of limiting mechanism or a timer and a pressure plate would be ideal for it. Indeed, very much so. But I don't know if I actually have the flowers to really kind of work towards making an Endo Flame. But we do have the runic altar now, so we can maybe make some of the other ones. The other ones, though, are also not really that great in my opinion. But we do, let's see. We need light gray. That's pretty much what we're missing. So I could make some more of the floral fertilizer. Let's see. Can I make it? Okay, so we need the powder. Okay, yeah, we could do that. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Let's just go ahead and grab some of this stuff out of here. Let's put this in our Botania chest. Eventually we can have it accessed from our system if we move our, or have like our system like expanded all the way over there. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but something we could actually do. So I'm actually going to do that. We're going to grab this guy. We're going to put him down here. I know I'm going to be using him in a minute. Let's see. Let's put that. Okay, so the light blue, actually. Let's use the light blue because we have so much of it. We'll do 28 because I believe that is the number we're going to be looking for here. And there goes our hydrangeas. That is why I just got magically 2 sticks, 3 sticks, should be 4 in a minute. into my inventory. How wonderful. So there we go, a little bit of floral fertilizer. We need another chest out here. We're actually running out of space. But there we go. Yeah, we're good now. So yeah, the floating flowers, I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's actually not a way, but I could be wrong. Some people are going to say the overgrowth seeds, but I think that was removed in a later version of it actually being able to keep the flowers from wilting away. Wilting and withering. Did I get it? Yeah, that's what we're looking for right there. Some light gray. I'm actually going to hold on to this for the time being. I might actually use this out by our Britannia area just to have some just regular flowers sprout up out of just, you know, random places. I think it would look nice out there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I need to grab a few extra flowers. We're going to make some Indo flames and maybe even check out. Yep, I'm going to have to fix up the farm a little bit. And I'm going to grab a few things, turn these into this. We're going to grow these as well. Boop, boop. Like that. We're also going to get some red. We're going to need red, and we're also going to need the brown. So I'm going to grow these. I'm going to grow a little bit of the red. And once I get done with doing all this, we'll be back in just a minute. Alright guys, and we're back. Farm has been watered and harvested. Actually, I didn't take care of the chickens or the cows. They should be okay. I just took care of them and went to town. I went ahead and gave Dineru that ender pearl, and he says, basically, and I thought the end was the best thing I experienced. So I think he actually likes the pearls a lot better, in my opinion. So I think we're probably going to have to get some more pearls to basically give him. And once we're good enough on that, we should be fine. But, yeah, I think he likes flint, and also he does like coal, so because he does accept it. So I don't know, you might be able to just give them anything, but I really do think he likes those a lot more. Anyways, we got some our mystical brown, red, and gray flowers here. Let's go ahead and take a look at our Indo flames and see what we need. We're gonna need 2 brown, 1 red, and 1 light gray. So I didn't really just math it up at all. I just pretty much just grabbed a few of them real quick, and this should be more than enough to make us quite a few. So I'm just gonna go ahead and convert all of these over real quick, and we know we need basically 2 of these. So we just take out half and half, and that should make us a good chunk of our little Indo flame friends here. Alright, so let's get a bucket. Now this is not going to be the only flower we're going to make. I actually want to make another flower today if at all possible. We're going to take a look at that in a minute. But I remember the old version of Britannia, and I think maybe most of you guys will also. But it was a lot more difficult to actually make Indo flames. I think it actually required you to use the runic altar and make certain runes in order to make those. I believe hydrangeas were also different, and then back in the day there were day blooms and night blooms as well, which a lot of people just kind of used and just kind of let use, like just didn't really go anything more than that, which isn't a bad thing. They didn't really make like a crazy amount of mana, but once you got like a lot of them going, they really did. So I don't know how many of these I actually want to make. We actually have the ability to make quite a few. Let's actually do like just 12. 12 should be fine. We can actually make like another, you know what, let's just go to 16. You know what, why not? We'll make 16. That should make a lot of mana. We might actually, in all fairness, our mana spreaders may not actually be able to keep up, to be honest with you. Now, eventually, if I can get enough wood and everything, I will do my best to try to keep this as automated as possible. But as it sits, this isn't too bad. So let's go ahead and pick this up. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. And I will be moving, like I said, everything over to the new area soon enough. I just kind of working on it, letting it grow and do its stuff over there. So let's go ahead and pick this up, get this out of the way. This is just a nice little area for us to start our Britannia stuff. So very small little area, and it's safe-ish. Safe-ish. Alright, so let's go ahead and do, like, let's put down our mana spreader first, right? We're going to put it right there, fairly close. And we're just going to kind of line these guys up like this. I'm going to put down 9 for now. I think 9 is a good number, and we're going to come inside. We're going to grab some coal coke. Because I'm not really using a lot of coal coke for anything, so let's just grab some coal coke. And it should last a lot longer because the burn time on it is, I believe, twice as much as regular coal. So we'll just go ahead and toss down a good 9 of these guys. So each of these guys are good to go. And we'll see how good we are on mana production now. Oh, the beautiful sound of endo flames. Oh yeah, look at that mana coming in. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's mana production. Now, the hydrangeas, they did a great job. Don't get me wrong. Especially during autumn when it's going to be, like, raining so much. A good job. I gotta say. A real good job. Alright, so we got that one done. The other one I actually wouldn't mind doing is the Gourmet-Alice. The Gourmet-Alice is actually kind of interesting, especially in this mod pack to me, because it actually uses food to create mana. Okay, I was making sure I didn't hear it. I wasn't sure. So a steak will do 4 seconds to digest. An apple will take 2. A loaf of bread will take 2.5, and so on. The amount of mana created also makes use of this value, but in a way where more points the food heals, the more efficient it is. For example, a single steak. So you see what I'm getting at here. So there is some things here in our pack, especially this, that does a lot of saturation. Now, let's go back to that one more time and take a look. The amount I created is makes use, but there's a way where the more points the food heals, the more efficient it is. So, like, these actually do a lot. They're not the most. It's more than steak. But we also have some other foods in here as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at some food. So if we go to Harvest Festival, take a look at some of these foods. We might be able to make some of these. And this would be like kind of really nice. Like, look at this. Shirachi sushi. And then chocolate cake. Like, a lot of these are actually not that bad. Like, we don't have Pams in here, but these are not horrible. We could probably make some of these, and there's even some from some other mods as well. Like, yeah, omu rice. Like, that one would be awesome. I think I actually have the recipe for that as well. I don't really know how to make it, but we have it. We could do it and give it a try. We even got stew. Stew looks pretty good. And then if we go to aquaculture, aquaculture has some as well. So like this, look at this, the cooked whale burger. So if we go fishing, we get a whale steak and we cook it. We can make a cooked whale burger that might give us a whole bunch of mana, possibly. I wouldn't mind giving it a shot. I never really used the Gourmet-Alice that much, but let's go ahead and see what we need to make it. I think it'd be interesting to try in this pack, especially a little bit later on once we can automate a few things a little bit better. So we need some yellow, we need red, we also need to make these runes of fire and a rune of summer. So if we shift click on this, it'll tell us everything we need. I don't know if I actually have the stuff to make this, actually. I don't know if I actually have any nether wart. In fact, I can almost guarantee you I have no nether wart because, yeah. So I might have to come back in a minute because I might have to look at something else to do because I have not even found a nether fortress at all. So that is a little bit of a downside. Unless we can craft it, I doubt there's anything we can do to craft this except for, yeah. So, actually, hold on a minute. A blaze rod. Do I have an extra blaze rod? I do. Well then, do I have any soul sand? No, but can I make some soul sand? This is why you always check. Okay, so that's mana infusion. That's not a catalyst, so I do need to go to the nether and find us some soul sand, which actually is pretty easy to find. But we can actually just go ahead and toss this in over here, and I think, did those finish? Yeah, those finished already. So this is the only downside is like these guys, they pretty much go through that pretty quickly. We could put blocks of coal coke down as well. Lasts a lot longer and produces a good amount more mana. But you can see, like, this is just kind of speeding up a little bit faster, I think, than the other hydrangeas were. So let's go ahead and, oop. There we go, that happened. Boop. And now we got another ward. Woot. Alright, so I'm going to go do a few things. I want to make my way to the nether real quick, and I'm going to grab some Actually, I think I'm just gonna walk over there. I'm gonna grab some soul sand. We'll be back in a minute. And I'm probably gonna have to go through and do the whole farm and everything else. And this time I'll try to take care of the chickens and maybe get a few things prepped so we can actually go ahead and start making our runes. So we'll be back in just a minute. All right, guys, and we're back. Unfortunately, not the best ever. I got some soul sand. I did manage to kill a couple more blazes while I was in the nether. And I went ahead and tried to get our nether wart to grow, so we actually had some more. But here's the deal. When your nether wart grows, you can't harvest it. You can't even pick it back up. It actually doesn't even say that on the tooltip whatsoever. Nothing in this actually says anything about nether wart. So basically, the whole rewrite of the Harvest Festival mod basically makes it to where this will not work, which is quite unfortunate. And I know there's might be a couple fixes, but the garden cloche is one of them from immersive engineering, but this has been disabled. It is non-craftable. So unfortunate as it is, looks like we're stuck using blaze rods, or we can get the nether wart seeds for mystical agriculture and do that. But in the meantime, I guess we're just out of luck and just gonna have to do that. Unfortunate as it is, but such is life. So, well, there we go. All right, we're gonna get that going. Let's go ahead and do a few things. Let's try to get our gourmet Alice set up, and I just want to test it out and show you guys, see what you guys think of it, and maybe you guys will even have some other ideas as well along the way. Now, we need some netherrack, which I know I got more netherrack. Okay, I knew I had more netherrack than that. That did not make any sense to me. All right, let's pull the glass out. Let's go and get a little bit of that cooked up. We need some nether brick. We're going to try to go through this as slow as possible. I'm going to show you guys as well what you need to do. So you want to also have a little bit of extra stone on you. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab a nice stack of this stuff. Very much needed in the process of making runes. So we just need one nether brick. Make sure you grab some redstone. We're going to need some gunpowder. Let's see. We got plenty of gunpowder, actually. There's actually quite a few different things we're actually going to need for the runes. So to start off, let's go ahead and grab our mana steel. We're going to definitely need that. The reason why I grabbed the redstone, though, is because we need to make mana dust. And what you do is you take your redstone. Oh, wait, hold on. That's with the catalyst. Crap. I think we need one without the catalyst. I might have to take it away. I'm just going to double check and make sure I didn't derp. I could have derped really bad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can use redstone. Okay. I thought so. There goes that mana. Rip mana. So you can use either or. It doesn't matter. Just make sure you don't have your catalyst. Now, if you want to do this and have a nice little setup, what you could do is set up a sticky piston on one side and just have it to where it just like thunk. And then thunk when you're not wanting to use that. And I might end up actually doing that when we get everything all nice and moved over. So these are actually going really quick. A lot quicker than I actually want them to. But anyways, we got a little bit of mana. We got a little bit of mana powder. Let's go ahead and set this up. So we need a... This is for the fire rune. You're going to need 1 mana dust, 1 mana steel. You're going to need 1 piece of gunpowder, 1 block of coal. Am I right? Hold on, wait a minute. I think I'm getting 2 of these mixed up. Yeah, I'm getting 2 of these mixed up. I need the nether brick on this one and the nether wart. Okay, well, this is what happens when you mess up. You can shift right click to pull them right off. So just nether wart, nether brick. Okay. Nether wart, nether brick. Once you get it done and everything is on there just right, it's going to start sending mana over from our mana pool inside. And as you can see, there's a little X that says not ready yet, basically. And it's got a little progress bar filling up on the rune. Once it is completed, it tells you what you need to do, which you need to take a little bit of your living rock. You need your wand of the forest. Place this on top of your pedestal or close to, right click, and you have just made your very first rune. Oh yeah. So you need all of this stone because we're going to need a lot of living rock, so that's why I brought some of this out here. Next up, we need to make... Let's go ahead and take a look in our Lexica Botania. The Rune of Summers. This is like a dual craft rune, which requires 2 other runes. Now, this might be a little bit of a pain to get, but we could probably make this through the catalyst. So, Rune of Earth is going to require the mushroom, block of coal, stone, and that is pretty much it. So, we got a mushroom, the block of coal. We need a piece of stone back. That's why I had 1 stone earlier, at least. We need our mana powder and our mana steel. So we could make mana steel armor, which is really nice too, but our diamond is just really great. The great thing about mana steel is if you have your mana tablet in your inventory, if it takes durability damage, it'll use the mana inside your tablet to restore that. It will also do that for your tools. So mana tools are actually a really, really good, well, start normally, but considering you need so much to basically start Botania in this pack, I don't know if it's like a great quote-unquote start, but yeah, they're still really nice to have. And I think they're actually highly enchantable. Alright, so for this one though, we're going to need some different things. We're going to need string, feather, and carpet. Let's go ahead and put on... I'm losing my voice, chat. Oh, guys. I called you guys chat again. Oh my god. Oh, man. Anyways, I'm sorry about that. My beautiful, beautiful peoples out there, I apologize. So we need a piece of string. Another thing we're going to need to do is make a carpet. So we're going to go and convert those over and do that. And then we'll need a feather. Nice. Nice and easy. Now, we also need to check out this melon. See what we're going to need for this melon. Because the melon might be the problem here. But I haven't looked. So I don't know why I haven't looked yet. It's probably my fault. Alright, so you, and you. That's going to start making that up. And while we're doing that, let's go ahead and see. So we're going to need a slime ball, which thankfully I did grab extra cactus. We got sand, and let's see about this melon. What can I do to get a melon? Oh my goodness. Well, this is... Can't be planted. Buy seeds from the shopping set. I didn't know that there were melon seeds. Oh, are they watermelon seeds? Are you serious right now? Wow. You know what? Just wow. I'm just gonna wow this one. I don't even know what to say. Like, what? That's just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Huh. I want to say I had melons at one point, and I guess you can't really... I was really kind of hoping we could use the catalyst on this, but the only other thing we can really do is get nature essence. Unless there's some in a village, we could go pilfer and check out some villages, and I may end up trying that out real quick, but I'm just going to go ahead and double check and make sure, because I can't grow those. You literally can't grow anything at all, unless it's through the Harvest Festival mod. Yeah, nothing in there. I might have had some early on, but I may have ended up eating them. So it is a new day. It looks like, oh nice. We're pretty much like at the last day. We may have a harvest tomorrow, which I think is going to be a full harvest, which is wonderful, as it is still raining. We got a brand new day. It is autumn, and we got our industrial hemp. So this is probably going to be the last time I actually grow industrial hemp. I don't really see a need for us to do too much more. I'm probably going to go check some villages out. So I'm probably going to go ahead and grab this industrial hemp. We're going to go ahead and put some stuff away. And I think while I'm doing that, it's going to get daytime. We'll go out and jump on our horse and see if we can maybe get lucky. We might be able to get lucky. Actually, there might be a melon place. I think I know where. What? Wait, what? Excuse me? Is it because it's broken? It's not doing what I don't know. I don't really even need it that much. Anyway, guys, we'll be back in just a minute. Let me go head out, see if we can find this. I'm going to grab some water, and we'll be back in just a minute. We're probably going to go to that first village if you guys are curious. So, yeah, we'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, we're back at the initial village, and this is indeed what I'm looking for. These right here. And I don't know if I took everything, and I'm hoping I did not, but there, yep, right there. Those are what I'm looking for. The melons. Yes. So this will be more than enough melons to pretty much do us some good here. Let's go ahead and make sure we didn't miss anything here. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, raw chicken. Yeah, just gonna quickly double check and make sure we didn't miss anything. I think for the most part we grabbed everything out of these chests. I want to say. Yeah, alright. Well, that's good. Well, at least we managed to get these. We got 36 melons. We even grabbed a few other things, some pistons, which is good. Another thing we could grab while we were here is use our shears. We can get some of this wool, which I don't know if we can actually sell. We might actually be able to sell this. I'm actually going to take the white wool because it's going to save me on string a little bit later on. These are always great to grab. Yeah, I would definitely recommend doing this. I'm actually going to test this out. I want to see if I can actually sell these like individually as is. I think you might be able to, or you might have to go talk to Johan and actually exchange it out for the Harvest Festival wool, which is what you get from actual sheep when you shear them. And I think then you can maybe sell them. I don't know if it's actually going to give you like the best, and I don't even know. Let's get a little bit of the red. I want to see if it works on red as well. It may only work on the white wool. So let's go ahead and head back. I will be back in just a minute once we get back to town, and yeah, let's try to finish this flower off. Alright guys, we're back real quick. Johan, it's wonderful seeing you again. I guess maybe he has to be open. I guess you're not open today. Well, darn. Let's see, when do you open? Oh, dang it. He literally just closed. Thursday to Sunday. Oh my gosh. I think this is who you need to talk to actually get this done. I really don't want to gild. This gift is not something I would ever buy for myself. You're welcome. You're very welcome. And I think since, yeah, I believe it's a new day, and I actually haven't came up here to do this yet, but let's go ahead and give Liara her present as well. Every single day, some chocolate. And we're up to orange, which I think we're getting really close to red, which is what I believe we want, is that red, beautiful heart. All right, let's go finish up this flower, guys. I think we got this in the bag now. And let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any thoughts of some things we should try for like mana or in Botania, let me know down in the comments below. I would love to see some of your thoughts, and maybe some of the things we can actually work towards. Like, what would you like to see me work towards, guys? Like, that would be awesome to see. So let me know what you guys think. All right, so sand. I have one piece of sand in there, and we have two here. Wonderful. So we needed that, sand, and I believe the melon was it. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, let's do this. We got it. Last thing we got to do now is just place our cactus on there. We need to do, let's see, you, 1, 2, and a melon. Beautiful. I call that resourceful. And I actually did decent today. I actually feel like I did something good. I'm not the worst ever. Let's go ahead and give this a try in a minute too. I'm actually kind of curious to see how well the gourmet Alice works with one of these other foods. Alright, so there we go. We got ourselves a Rune of Summer. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our Botania Lexica thing. Alright, so we're going to need the red. We're going to need 2 yellow, which I think we do have yellow, indeed. We're going to need a red. And then a light gray. Alright guys, just finished crafting those. I needed to go grab a little bit of food so we can test this out real quick, and we needed some seeds. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our petals here. So 1 red, 2 light gray, 2 yellow, a Rune of Fire, and a Rune of Summer with a seed inside will give us our Gourmet Alice. Hello, my good Gourmet Alice. How are you doing today? We're going to place them down right here. It doesn't really matter where. I'm going to try a grilled fish. Oh, you just ate it. Did you just eat it? Oh, he did. Nice. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that mana spreader. Yeah, we need to upgrade our mana spreader. Holy crap, dude. That does produce some pretty decent power for that little bit. Okay, let's try out the scrambled eggs. Now, what it's gonna do is it's gonna eat this. It's gonna fill up with so much mana. Oh my gosh, it almost maxed out. Oh my gosh, look at that mana. That's actually not bad. Huh. That's, oh my gosh. Good lord. And that's just from an omelet? And omelets are easy to make. Omelets are actually really easy to make. Nice. I actually kind of like that. What do you guys think of that? I think that was a pretty good test, in my opinion. Something definitely worth trying out there. But anyways, that's going to do it for today. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put in the comment section down below. Be sure to, give me some ideas, some comments, what you guys also would have liked to see. Maybe from Botania, maybe from one of the other mods in the pack, maybe something to build. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think down in the description below. I'd greatly appreciate it. I am going to be live streaming tonight, so maybe I'll see you guys on stream. We're going to be playing some more Mad Pack 4, where I'm probably going to rage and die because I'm actually doing well. So that usually happens when you start to do well, and you wind up just dying horrifically. But anyways, with that all being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate if you guys hit that like button. It really helps me out, lets me know you guys are still enjoying the series. And like I said, any helpful tips, tricks, or comments in the comments down below would be appreciated as well. Thank you guys again for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Until then, goodbye.